Very little change in the overall weather pattern in the last 24 hours, and that is a huge concern with this extreme heat wave building over the Pacific Northwest. Hello, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Hurd. Let's get you up to date with an on-demand storm tracker forecast. So this ridge pattern is still parked over southern Canada and the Pacific Northwest. So everything's spinning clockwise around this high-pressure ridge. A lot of sinking, stable air, a lot of heat building up, but there's still just a bit of a weak northeast flow drifting into our area, and that's holding temperatures down slightly. A lot of heat is still bottled up out here in the Pacific Northwest, and that's where these excessive heat warnings are ongoing through at least Thursday because of the slow migration to the east of this high-pressure ridge. So this is where the extreme heat is again today, again tomorrow, but eventually that'll be pushing into most of Montana Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Excessive heat warnings also blanket much of west central northwestern Montana, roughly from Missoula to Kalispell. West of that line, they're still expecting triple-digit heat over the next couple of days. Heat advisories are up along the Rocky Mountain front, the highline central counties of Montana, and then the eastern half of the state is under an excessive heat watch. And this begins Thursday, continues into Saturday. Triple-digit heat likely out in the eastern half of Montana. So again, that tells you how slow moving this upper level low is. These are the 1 o'clock temperatures as we look out across the Pacific Northwest, climbing back up into the triple digits out towards Spokane and Lewiston, Idaho. Not quite as hot towards Seattle, Portland, and Medford, but again, that heat wave is slowly drifting eastward, so it could easily get into the 116 range around Lewiston and Moses Lake this afternoon. But watch that heat really punch in across western Montana. Central and eastern counties of the Treasure State in the 90s, upper 90s are possible, and then the extreme heat builds from Missoula to Billings as we get into Thursday afternoon, into Thursday evening, and then it drifts off into the Dakotas as we get into Friday and Saturday. Now, the other thing we're concerned about is the potential for some monsoonal thunderstorms that could set up later in the week and the weekend. Extreme heat, then add lightning on top of that, so hopefully there won't be new fire starts, but that is a possibility and something we're very concerned about as we look into the forecast for the 4th of July weekend. So Butte, your 24-hour forecast is 53 tonight, so that's comfortable for overnight temperatures, but up to around 90, 92 degrees by tomorrow, and that's about the same look and feel for Bozeman. We'll be in the 50s tonight and the 90s again tomorrow. Temperatures will be hotter as we get into Thursday and Friday, and updates on the holiday weekend forecast coming up tonight at 5:30 and 10 on KXLF and KBCK.